dear viewers. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey into the most mysterious and fascinating depths of the human mind. Most of us think we know ourselves, but the mind isn't just about the thoughts we have. It shapes our emotions, our beliefs, our fears, our daily decisions, and even our relationships. In this video, I'll reveal 5 fundamental secrets of the human mind. We won't just cover theory. We'll explore how the mind works in daily life, the unconscious patterns we follow, and the mechanisms behind our decisions. Are you ready? Let's dive into the depths of your mind. Let's start with our first secret. The mind runs on automatic pilot. Did you know that the human brain produces approximately 60,000 thoughts per day? And a staggering 90% of them are unconscious. They operate automatically. Think about it. Using the same coffee mug every morning, taking the same route to work or for a walk, or even responding the same way in certain social situations. Your brain creates these habits to save energy and avoid being overloaded. But be careful. These automatic behaviors can sometimes prevent change. For example, an employee who always responds the same way might stick to routine instead of generating creative solutions. SİRRİ. As a practical exercise for you. Pause for a moment and think about all the automatic behaviors you've done in the last 15 minutes. Which actions were conscious? Which were just habits? In psychology, this is called metacognitive awareness, the ability to observe your own thoughts. Observation is the first step to gaining control over your mind. Now, for our second secret, the mind sees meaning, not reality. Our minds don't perceive events objectively. They interpret them. Imagine 2 people attending the same job interview. One person leaves thinking, I'm not good enough, while the other thinks, this was a great learning opportunity. It's the same event, but 2 completely different perceptions. This difference comes from the belief filters we acquire, often in childhood. Our family, school, and society create an invisible lens through which we see the world. For instance, a parent who constantly tells a child to be quiet might unintentionally limit that child's social skills. Later in life, that person might hesitate to share their opinions in social settings. So, here's an exercise. Throughout your day, pick 3 events and ask yourself, am I seeing reality or am I seeing my interpretation of it? This brings us to our third secret. The mind protects you, but sometimes it blocks your growth. The mind's primary function is to keep you safe, but this protective instinct can also limit you. Have you ever hesitated to start a new project because your mind warned you it's too risky? That's a defense mechanism at play. Psychology identifies several common ones, like denial, I don't have a problem, or rationalization, I wouldn't have succeeded anyway. Another is projection, where we think, they don't like me because they are a bad person. Here's some practical advice. The next time a limiting thought arises, ask yourself, is this thought truly mine, or is my mind just trying to protect me? In work life, managers who avoid risks due to a fear of failure can stifle creativity in their teams. Awareness is key. Simply noticing the thought gives you the power to choose a different path. Our fourth secret is a big one. The mind lives in the past and plans for the future, but it often misses the present. About 80% of our mental energy is spent either reliving the past or imagining the future. We get stuck in thoughts like, I shouldn't have done that, which leads to regret, or what if I fail, which causes anxiety. Someone in a meeting who is constantly thinking about past mistakes will miss what's happening in the present moment, which reduces their ability to communicate effectively. Here's a mini mindfulness exercise you can try 3 times a day. Take just 1 or 2 minutes to focus on your breathing. Notice your thoughts, but don't cling to them. Let them come and go. This simple practice helps train your mind to return to the here and now. Finally, the 5th secret. The mind turns thoughts into reality. Our mind behaves according to our beliefs. This is known as the self-fulfilling prophecy. If you tell yourself, I can't do it, your brain will find ways to make that true. But if you say, I'll try, you open yourself up to opportunities. There's science to back this up. Positive thinking can actually influence your brain's neuroplasticity. Positive beliefs increase feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which boosts motivation. For instance, A student who is afraid of failure but starts to develop positive beliefs will participate more actively in class and achieve better results. So, here's a practical exercise. Every morning, tell yourself, today, I will guide my mind with positive thoughts and take action. So, let's recap. Understanding your mind is the key to taking control of your life. Remember these 5 secrets. First, the mind runs on automatic, so become aware of your habits. Second, the mind sees meaning, not reality, so question your interpretations. Third, the mind protects you, but it can also limit you, so challenge those protective instincts. Fourth, the mind drifts between the past and future, so practice returning to the present. And fifth, the mind manifests your beliefs, so choose to think positively. Applying these secrets will help you unlock the true power of your mind. Remember, change your mind, change your life. I'm Nuray Rəhimli. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know, what new thing did you learn about your mind today? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.